Hello and welcome. This brief screen recording will explain how you can set up your course settings in BPSLearns such that you can organize your course in the way that you wish to. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to BPSLearns and then under My Courses, choose the course that you want to set up your settings for. And then if you have the ability to change settings in a course, over here to the right under Course Administration, you're going to click on Edit Settings. And this is one of the first things you'll want to do when you set up a new course, is set the course settings such that the course is organized the way you want it to be. So the first thing you'll want to enter is the course full name. This is just the full name of the course, whatever your title of the course is. And then you'll also give it a short name. Sometimes this will be a different name. Sometimes it'll be condensed down a little bit. And the course short name shows up under the My Courses drop-down menu. So you might want to make it a little bit shorter. Give the course a category, decide under which category that course should fall in the BPS structure. You'll want to make sure that it's visible if you're ready for people to enroll in it, otherwise you will want to go ahead and hide your course. You can set a start date for your course and give it a summary, and I usually pull the course summary from whatever my course description was, especially if it was up in my learning plan. You can pull part of the course description from my learning plan or just write a brief description of the course here. And then some important settings to keep in mind is the first is course format. So you have a number of options for how you want to format your course. Usually people choose the topics format. This is the most popular format so far. You can do a single activity where you just have a single forum, and that's the only thing in the whole course is the forum or the quiz. This is great if you're just adding something to a professional development series, or you just want to engage students or participants in one of the activities or resources that's available in BPSLearns. You can also choose collapsed topics. What this does is sort of allows you to condense down all of your different topics in the front page of the course such that it looks a little bit more condensed on the front page and you don't have to scroll forever. But most people choose the topics format. The collapsed topics and topics formats are the two most popular so far. Make sure that you set the correct number of sections. So if you have 8 different topics, give it 8 topics. If you have 10, give it 10. If you're meeting for 6 weeks, maybe you have 6 topics. Decide what you want to do with hidden sections. These are sections that aren't available yet. If you have a hidden section, you can either completely hide them so that people can't see what's coming up in the course, or you can have them be sort of grayed out so that people can see that they're there, but they can't necessarily access them yet. And then for course layout, you need to decide, this is actually a pretty important setting. You need to decide whether you want to show all sections on one page or just show one section per page. So if you want everything, all of the content to be visible to participants on the front page of your course, you want to choose this one, show all sections on one page. But if you want people to need to click on the topic and go into it and then see all of the available activities and all of the stuff that's in that one topic, then you'll say show one section per page. I would encourage you to do both of these to maybe go back and forth and see how they look different in order to see which of these might work best for your course. And you have some other settings under here. You can choose languages if you have multiple available. At the moment we just have English, but we're going to work on adding more. You can decide whether or not you're going to show your grade book to students. You have settings for files and uploads, and especially completion tracking. You want to make sure that this is. So that's a brief overview of some of the course settings that might be most important to you in BPSLearns. You'll want to make sure that you save your changes, and you can always go back and edit these settings later if you want to. Thank you.